Dear child, your soulmate has made a profound decision, and the angels have an important message for you. This is not just any message. It carries the power to transform your relationship and alter the course of your connection forever. But before everything is revealed, there is something essential you must understand. If you do not fully receive this message, you might miss a crucial detail that could shift your perspective and prepare you for what's to come. Nothing happening right now is random. The universe has been working behind the scenes, aligning events and emotions in ways you cannot yet see. Every moment has led to this decision, and the angels have been present, witnessing every doubt, every struggle, and every breakthrough that has brought your soulmate to this realization. The decision your soulmate has made was not easy. It was filled with hesitation, internal battles, and deep fears. They were caught between what felt safe and what their heart truly longed for a long time. They convinced themselves that it was easier to stay where they were, to hold back their feelings, to suppress the pull that kept bringing them back to you. But no matter how much they tried to ignore it, the truth remained. The connection between you never disappeared. It was always there, hidden behind layers of fear and uncertainty. Eventually, a shift occurred. A quiet, yet powerful realization broke through the doubt, and in that moment everything changed. Even though you may not see it yet beneath the surface, a powerful transformation has taken place. The choice your soulmate made was not just about them. It was about you, about the bond you share, and about stepping into the love they had once been, too afraid to embrace the angels. Have witnessed every part of this journey, the sleepless nights, the silent prayers, the unspoken words. They know the weight of this realization, the emotional turmoil that came with it, and the depth of the love that ultimately prevailed. Your soulmate was afraid not of you, but of what this love represents. Love like this is not ordinary. It does not fit into the confines of a life built on fear, hesitation, or half measures. It demands transformation, courage, and the willingness to surrender to something greater than logic. For a long time they questioned whether they were ready, whether they were enough, whether stepping toward you meant stepping into an unknown future they weren't prepared for. They tried to convince themselves that ignoring their feelings was the safer option. But the heart cannot be silenced forever. Their resistance only made the pull toward you stronger. They saw signs, felt the connection. In quiet moments, and no matter how much they tried to suppress it, the truth remained. The realization came gradually, like puzzle pieces falling into place. Then there was a moment, a shift that changed everything. It wasn't loud or dramatic, but it was undeniable. Suddenly they knew they could no longer pretend, no longer resist, no longer deny the love that had been calling to them all along. This decision was not made lightly. It required immense strength to confront their fears, to break through insecurities, to release the past, and to step toward the unknown with faith. The angels want you to understand the magnitude of this shift. Your soulmate had to reach this realization on their own, to choose love over fear, to step away from doubt and into certainty. And now, even though they may not fully understand how to move forward, they are on their way. You may not see immediate changes, but that does not mean things are not moving. Energy is shifting, aligning, and preparing the way for what comes next. The angels ask you to remain open to trust and to let things unfold as they are meant, to avoid doubt, avoid impatience, and recognize that what is meant for you cannot be lost. The universe will send signs, subtle but clear confirmations that things are unfolding exactly as they should. A dream, a sudden thought, a song that speaks directly to your heart. These are not coincidences. They are divine whispers, reminders that the decision your soulmate has made is real, and that it is guiding them back to you. Even now, your soulmate may not fully understand the next steps. They might be figuring out how to bridge the distance, how to take action, how to step forward in a way that feels right. But what matters is that they are moving in your direction, that their heart is guiding them back to what was always meant to be. The angels have seen it all, the doubts, the fears, the breakthroughs, the moment of clarity. And now they want you to understand that this is only the beginning. This decision is not just about love, it is about destiny. Your connection was never ordinary. It was written long before this lifetime. The realization your soulmate has had is not just about feelings. It is about purpose. There is a reason this shift is happening now. And there is something you do not yet know that will change everything if you stop listening. Now you may never grasp the full magnitude of what is unfolding. Your soulmate stood at a crossroads. There was a moment where everything could have gone differently. Doubts could have won fear, could have held them back forever. But that is when the angels intervened. This love, this connection was never meant to be ignored, buried, or forgotten. It is part of your souls, woven into your very existence, meant to be acknowledged, embraced, and lived. The angels did not speak in loud voices or grand gestures. They spoke in the way they always do, in whispers to the soul, in signs that could not be ignored. And your soulmate listened. The real action began as a quiet thought, a feeling, a deep knowing. It grew stronger, breaking through fear, overpowering hesitation. The overwhelming doubts that once controlled them began to fade, replaced by something more powerful. Truth. Your soulmate saw it clearly. The love they tried to suppress was not just something they wanted, it was something they needed. It was something that had been calling to them all along. The angels reminded them of the moments that led them to you, of the way they felt when they thought of you, of the emptiness that followed when they imagined a future without you. And suddenly the choice was no longer difficult. The truth was undeniable. The fears were insignificant compared to the risk of losing something so rare and real. And that is when the real decision was made, not out of desperation, not out of obligation, but out of love. The angels witnessed this moment, the shift from fear to faith, from doubt to certainty. They want you to know that this is just the beginning. There is more to this story, more that must unfold. But for now, trust the universe is moving in ways you cannot yet see. But soon you will understand why everything had to happen exactly as it did. Your soulmate has chosen love. They have chosen you. Now all you have to do is remain open. Trust the timing and prepare for what comes next. The best is yet to come. The angels did not force this journey. They simply guided your soulmate toward the truth in their heart. They helped them realize that this connection is not fleeting, but real, profound, and destined. Even though your soulmate now understands, this one final step remains before your union can fully come together. Knowing the truth is one thing, acting on it is another. Right now, your soulmate is preparing to step forward to break the silence and close the distance. They are gathering strength to overcome what once held them back, while their heart knows where it belongs. Their mind is still catching up. This is why patience is crucial. The reunion, the conversation, and the moment of truth are approaching. But divine timing must unfold naturally. If doubt or impatience enters your heart, it could disrupt the energy, drawing you both together. The angels ask you to trust what is meant for you is already in motion. The universe has aligned everything, and when the right moment arrives, nothing will stand in the way. A profound shift has taken place. Your soulmate no longer sees you as a memory from the past, but as the one who feels like home for so long they convinced themselves they could move on, believing this was just longing or nostalgia. Now they understand this love is not temporary. It is deep, eternal, and unbreakable. They see now how you have always been there, even when they were too afraid to acknowledge it. They remember the moments they overlooked, the way your energy always pulled them in. They now realized their struggle was never about choosing between you and something else. Deep down, their heart has always belonged to you. The angels have helped them see how deeply you have impacted their life. They once believed they were lost, unsure of what they wanted, but they always knew they were just afraid. Afraid of the intensity of this love and how much it would change everything. But now fear no longer controls them. Once the heart sees the truth, it cannot unsee it. They know without doubt that they belong with you, even if you cannot yet see it. Something has shifted the moment your soulmate accepted the truth. The course of your journey changed. The universe has been waiting for this moment. Now everything is in motion. You may already feel it. A newfound sense of peace, vivid dreams, repeated signs like numbers or songs. These are not coincidences. They are messages confirming that things are moving forward. However, while your soulmate has fully accepted this truth in their heart, they are still transitioning from realization to action. This is where patience is essential. You may feel the shift and want to act, to reach out, to seek reassurance, but the angels ask you to wait. The universe is arranging the perfect moment for your reunion. If you let doubt take over, you could unknowingly interfere with what is happening behind the scenes. There is nothing you need to chase. What is meant for you is already finding its way. Your soulmate is moving towards you, even if they do not fully understand why. This journey is not just about them. It is about you too. You have been waiting and hoping for this love to align. Now that it is happening, you must be ready to receive it. When your soulmate steps forward and expresses their heart's truth, you need to be emotionally prepared. If you are still carrying fear, doubt, or past pain, it could create a barrier between you and this love. The angels ask, are you truly ready for what you have been asking for? Are you prepared to trust that everything has been working in your favor? Love like this requires full trust, openness, and a willingness to embrace it fully. Your soulmate has faced their fears. Now it is your turn. The universe has aligned everything, and the decision has already been made. Your soulmate knows they cannot run anymore. No matter how much they tried to push this love away, their heart has always led them back to you. Their soul recognized you long before their mind did. This connection is not new. It is ancient, eternal, and unbreakable. That is why, no matter the distance or time apart, the pull between you never faded. It was always meant to bring you back together. Now the final piece is in place. The angels have worked to clear the path and prepare you both for this moment. Your soulmate is ready to take the step they once feared. But this is not just about them choosing you. It is also about you choosing them. It is about without believing in this love, trusting the journey and releasing any lingering fear. The angels want you to know that every challenge, every delay, and every lesson has led to this. Now there is only one thing left to do. Expect this love. Do not just hope for it. Expect it when you expect. Expect something, you prepare for it. You align with it. You remove any remaining doubt, fear, or hesitation. You step fully into the energy of someone who knows this love is already theirs. And when you do that, you become the final magnet pulling your soulmate toward you. They already feel the pull. They already know where they belong, and that place is by your side. Take a deep breath and allow this truth to settle within you. Know that everything is unfolding in your favor. And when the moment comes, when they take that step and speak the words, "God bless you," type "Amen" if you believe.